Let's say we were on the game with a gen spread like this against the Judgment. How would you win? You might say start with the gens in the middle, then do a gen upstairs, do one downstairs, and back and forth until all 5 are done. While this is the correct way to play, the killer may try to force a 3 gen. I talked a little bit about this in my last TikTok, but I don't have a problem with the killer trying to force a 3 gen because at the end of the day, it's the survivor's job to break the 3 gen. My issue is that this killer excels way too much in 3 gen situations and way too easily, more than any other killer in the game. So if the Judgment was playing on this map with Hex, Ruin, and Surveillance equipped, it would be nearly impossible to do all the gens. The beam would be shot constantly, instantly injuring anyone on the gens or pushing them off, so Ruin and Surveillance work, so you'll know exactly where everyone is at all times. So even if you miss your shot, even if they dodge it, you still know exactly where they are because they're on that gen. If they're not on that gen, Surveillance won't do anything, Ruin won't do anything. Compared to other killers with long range attacks, Artist has to hit twice to get an injury. Jason and Huntress can't shoot through walls, and the Executioner has a range limit. You cannot get the same value of the Judgment hitting people through walls from 40 meters away while still camping a 3 gen. Like, it's insane. It can be hard to do anything at all with a killer knowing your every move. I can't even imagine how Hex Hive Mind is gonna work in this type of build. The only way out for survivors is to brute force the gens, but it's not easy at all if the killer is able to stay in range and constantly shoot the beam out, especially on maps that are small. Even on big maps though, the killer has a very long range of attack, so they can reach really far into the map, which is why I'm saying this killer is so strong in that ability. Once people are able to master this killer, it's over for survivors. You thought Nurse was bad? This killer is gonna be worse, I'm telling you. But let me know down in the comments, how would you win against the Judgment in this type of setup for the gen build and the killer build?